Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our monthly horoscope Zodiac forecasts. This forecast is going to be for January 2021. Coming up right around the corner as of today is December 29th that I am recording this. So, welcome to your forecasts. I do forecast here for Ophiuchus also, which is the 13th zodiac. So this is very interesting, and we are coming into a new year where things should be more adaptable. The changes that we have really been praying for are coming to be. Our lives are turning around in the most wonderful ways. And if you are some of those people who have gotten stuck in the mud and haven't decided they were going to move forward on things, then you might find yourself in more painful situations as the world and the universe and the energies around, including your own soul and spirit growth, is asking you and pushing you to grow and grow more into the light. So, those who are having more of a hard time with this are going to see exactly that, more of a hard time with this. So, we are hoping that everyone is going to be a willing participant. So I'm going to now introduce myself. I am Jade Joyce, the Violet Sage, and this is my monthly horoscope reading. So every month, tune in here, or you can join us on Facebook. And I am going to I made up a little thing that I can show you. So you can join us here on Facebook, the Violet Sage page, and of course, this isn't coming in clear. I always have this issue. The Violet Sage page, or Spiritual Insights, or here on YouTube channel, Live Psychic Oracle Readings by Jade, the Violet Sage, or the one that you're looking under today, which is the horoscope forecast for whatever month it is that you're looking up. And again, by Jade, the Violet Sage. And then we also have so much more information that's coming through. Please like, follow on Facebook, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell on YouTube. And of course, most of all, please share. If I can get my followers up to 1,000K there, I can go ahead and start getting paid for what I do. Donations are greatly appreciated because that's how we afford to bring this to you. And please look for my many other broadcasts in the upcoming new year, as I'm going to be doing crystal ball, bingo, and all different types of readings for donations. So, how awesome is that? And you can also book a reading or shop and text me at 608-477-2192 or write me at theviolet.sage at AOL.com using reading in the subject line. I get a lot of junk mail and I may not find it if you don't do that. So, and if you would like to make a donation, our ways to pay are Google Pay, Cash App, PayPal, Square, and Zilly. And you can use the Violet Sage at AOL.com or 608-477-2192. And the Cash App, you can also do $ the Violet Sage. But it does accept the phone number and all that other jazz. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to put this here so you can see this as well. I am Reverend Joyce McGeehan, Jade, Reiki Master Teacher, owner, clergy, psychic medium, life coach, healer, Reiki Master Teacher, licensed minister, certified healer, author, and teacher. And I need to do one thing, so please give me a moment. Okay. I hope everyone is being safe this holiday season. as we're just getting over all the holidays. And I don't know where you are right now, but in Wisconsin, we are about ready to get a little snowstorm today, so this should be fun. All right, so what I'd like to explain to you about the readings today, they are based on your sun sign, but that's the one that you're born under. But your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects to highly consider, such as your rising sign and moon signs. And if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So please remember these are general readings because of those facts. And for a more accurate reading specifically attuned to you, please contact me to schedule a reading for you. And that would be at thevioletsage at AOL.com or gmail.com. And no soliciting, please. So please take time to listen to all of them because if you do not know your astrology chart, it may help you to see what signs also resonate or what's in your chart, what house some of your other signs may be in, what's rising at the moment. So you can be affected by other signs because there's other signs that really play a big role in your own zodiac sign. And please forgive me if you hear my dogs in the background. I do this from home, and I do have two dogs, and I try to keep them as quiet as possible. But if somebody walks a dog near my window, you will know they exist. All right. I'll be doing a little quick reading on each zodiac today. So please feel free to make comments. You can let me know that you're here and if they're resonating with you. Sometimes it helps other people to see what is going on in the world. All right. So, again, sometimes your rising sign may resonate more with you at this time. So, we are going to start with Aries. And I'm going to pick a couple cards and possibly a trinket. All depends on how much time I spend on each one here. So I'm going to remove this and we are doing Aries right now. I don't know if you can see that. No. So I have a different setup today. I have not figured out my new setup for this yet. I wonder if I bring this closer. Nope, that will not help. So we're going to do Aries, which is March 21st through April 19th. And I'm going to read to you the differences when a Fucus is in play here. So I can see this is not going to work out as well as I had hoped. So if we put Aries over here, then where am I going to put my cards? My cards are going to cover this. All right. So let's see if I can bring this out a little further. Just when you think you have it perfected, you find out you don't. So, Aries. All right, so for Aries spirit, dear Lord, love and light, Mother, Father, God, bless us here today. I ask that you help me pick out the proper, we'll say 2 cards for Aries for the month of January 2021. Stepping into the new year here, what it will best help them in their path in life, what's going to be going on mostly with Aries this month of January. Okay. For Aries, we do have 8 of Wands, and this is reversed. So our 8 of Wands is going to be a time when you're supposed to be working your magic, doing all the creating in your life, really making things happen. Now, you do have that aggressive side, and I highly suggest you put that to use because that's going to greatly help you this time around. And you can turn this around because you are on a journey, and I feel like maybe the Aries, I don't know if you've gotten a little stuck or stuck in the mud where maybe you weren't making yourself felt or your desires known to the universe or other people that have a play in what's going on in your life, but you really need to work on this. You have to work your magic. This is a major life change for you, I feel, is coming in this year. I feel it's a major life change for everyone, really. And then we also have the Fool card. Now the Fool. Fool's right side up. The Fool doesn't necessarily mean you're being foolish. The Fool card means that you are about to embark on a journey. So, this whole year is going to be where you are making magnificent changes in your life. I do feel that you're going to be making that empty handed leap into the void. So, you're going to work your magic. Things are there. Um, Now, when wands come in, wands is like work. So you might find that there's going to be some changes in your work ethic, your work style, maybe your career. You want to shift gears. You're going to do what makes you happy, what is better for you. Some people are going to have an upgrade in status. So that means maybe you'll be getting a raise or a new position. So it feels that the positive thing for you to do is to go ahead and take that leap and make those changes that you want to see because it's going to greatly help you and affect the outcome of your life. So let's go ahead and pick a trinket for the Aries spirit. Aries for January. What do they need to work on right now? I'm going to pick a stone while I'm over here too. And pick a stone. What is going to be the best stone for Aries to work with in the month of January 2021? All right. Oh, let's hope I have I have my phone over here. Okay. So, the trinket that you got, Aries, is the bird. This is the bird of flight. This is the bird of change and freedom. So it feels like you will be getting rid of things that no longer serve your higher good or things that have not felt very comfortable for you, whether it's relationships, jobs, vehicles, homes. It just feels like there's a lot of change and it's going to bring you to the best and highest you. So this is awesome. So you're already going to start seeing those wonderful changes right here in the month of January. And the stone that I picked for you is garnet. This is a nice hunk of garnet. Garnet is really good for your health. So taking good care of your health and things that will greatly affect you is going to be the best thing for you. And I'm going to go ahead and I use Google now for my stones to see what's best helpful for you and how they describe it. Metaphysical properties of garnet.
Here is some information for. Does garnet have any special properties? According to Mystic Crystal Imports, garnet is an incredible purifier for the entire body, regenerates blood, heart and lungs, and assists in the assimilation of necessary vitamins and minerals. Garnets stimulate the metabolism and have a strong link to the pituitary glands.
Very good. So with purifying the blood, the heart, lungs, this is going to be a fantastic thing. So if you're looking to get into a new health regimen or anything like that, this is going to greatly help you to achieve that. How awesome is that? I think that's awesome for Aries. Aries is moving right along here, and you're going to experience the freedom and the changes that you've been desiring, and I think that is most awesome. All right. So now I put everything back, and we're going to be moving on to Taurus. And I did not tell you when Ophiuchus is in play, there's different months and dates that really affect you. So if we were counting the 13 zodiacs, Aries' new dates would be April 18th through May 13th. So we were reading March 20th through April 20th or March 21st through April 19th. And then the new dates are April 18th through May 13th, just to let you know. So Taurus here is going to be April 20th through May 20th. See that? But with Ophiuchus in play, that would be May 13th through June 21st. May 13th through June 21st. So Taurus, right now we are reading for April 20th through May 21st. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm reading on two different papers. That's why it's important that if you're born on a cusp, it could be different. So April 20th through May 20th, right now, is the Taurus sign, sun sign. All right, Spirit. For Taurus, please help me to pick two cards properly. Help Taurus. What should they focus on in this month of January 2021? All right. Wow, you got, I was going to say double eights here. It's funny, you got the Eight of Wands as well. I don't know why everything is upside down here. So you also got it reversed. So, Eight of Wands, again, working your magic. You need to make the changes. You can't expect the world and the universe to do it for you. You have to be the active participant. You have Tauruses can, they're very bullheaded, but they can also be very lazy sometimes. So, this is not the year for that. You really need to get up and start moving, make things happen. So here we also have the Six of Pentacles, where there's a lot of money going around. And if you see, it's the mystical, magical eight that's going around in there. And that is the number eight is the sign of creativity. So when you see spiders and things, they say their body is made up of the number eight. That means it is telling you you are creating the webs that you weave. So everything that you're working on, that's what you're going to be creating. It's like the universe is intently listening to your desires and it's watching what your focus is. So you really need to make sure your focus is true to what it is that you really want to do. And I do feel that a lot of magic is going to be happening for you, especially starting this month of January. And there's a lot of exchange of money going on. So I'm going to say if you are working on a new job offer, or maybe you're creating a business of your own, I think this is a very good thing. Really watch your exchange of money. And really, utmost important is watch your focus. Where is your mind and your thought frame? That's going to greatly help you. So now a trinket for Taurus. All right, Taurus. And a stone for Taurus Spirit. What's best for January 2020 here? January for Taurus. Yeah, I knew this was going to want to come out again. This rhodonite just loves to come out. You're going to get rhodonite here. But also, what you have is you got the scissors. So you are needing to cut away what no longer serves your higher good. You must cut out the dead things that no longer work for you in your life, even if it's your thought frames. How have you been thinking? Have you been thinking, no one ever listens to me? Or, oh, who's going to want me? No one's going to hire me for such a job. I don't think I'm good enough or whatever. Stop that. Cut that out. So, that it could be friendships, people who hold you back. Maybe family members you've been helping and helping and helping, and you're just running in no one place. You need the money for you too. Even if you have the extra, doesn't mean you have to share it. That means maybe you're saving for something, a business or something you really want to get off the ground. So you just need to cut out things that no longer serve your higher good, things that might be holding you back, thought frames, habits, people, places, things. And then you got the rhodonite. Rhodonite is a stone of love and also community, gathers people together and brings the love attention to yourself as well. It helps on many avenues of healing as well. And we are going to go ahead and ask Google for the rest. What are the metaphysical properties of rhodonite?
According to Charms of Light, rhodonite is a stone of compassion, an emotional balancer that clears away emotional wounds and scars from the past, and that nurtures love. It stimulates, clears, and activates the heart. Rhodonite grounds energy, balances yin-yang, and aids in achieving one's highest potential. It heals emotional shock and panic.
There you go. So all the hurt that you've probably already endured this year, like many of us have, that can help to clear that away, and the scarring that it's caused in your life and the mental blocks and things that may be stopping you from moving forward, because it feels like I'm telling you, this is going to be a wonderful new year for people, and it's nice to see that people will be experiencing it already in the month of January. So, what we will have coming up next is Gemini. Gemini is from May 21st through June 20th. And with Ophiuchus in play, let's see, Gemini would be June 21st through July 20th. So not too far off there. But again, we are going to be focusing on the May 21st through June 20th for Gemini. Put that in there one more time. There we go. All right, Spirit for Gemini. What do we have here for Gemini? Hey, Ania, how are you? And hello, Vicky. Is that you, Vicky? I don't know which one you were. La, la, la. Are you Gemini? All right. So, for Gemini, Spirit for the month of January 2021. 2021. I'm sorry if I said 2020 before. I'm so used to saying 2020. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. You are magical, but yet you have some concerns and worries, and maybe rightfully so. So let's see here. We are starting off with the Four of Pentacles. And you see how you're keeping something, your prized possessions, close to you. And you're letting everything else in the background fall away. And that's good. It's actually probably exactly what you need to do. Remember, I'm saying people have to let things go sometimes so the new can come in. So it feels like here sits all your other possessions, but there's just a few very important things. And it feels like they are more of the mind, body, and spirit. So it does feel that you are getting your house in order the proper way, which is awesome. Oh, you hate COVID. I know. Hope is good. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, you're good. Okay, then, yeah. How are you doing? Oh, well, we're getting ready for a storm here. A nice winter storm, 6 to 8 inches, they're saying. So I'm having one of my very good friends come and spend some time with me, and he's going to help me with some of the stuff too. Awesome, awesome. So anyway, and now also Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Means you are the queen of business. You can make things happen. You're lighting candles everywhere. So you're starting the fire. I feel like people who are the Geminis. Oh, I feel like not putting all your eggs in one basket is going to be the best route to go right now because there's a lot of businesses out there. I feel that you can touch the many, especially if you're creating something of your own or you have a business of your own. I'm actually seeing new profit, new gain, new ways of doing things, new contacts. I feel that it's like a new way to get in touch with people. So that is awesome. All right, we're gonna pull a trinket here for Gemini. Gemini spirit for the month of January, and a stone. Stone for Gemini. Gemini. January Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. Oh, you've got garnet too. This is funny. I think your focus for the month and the color will be red. Oh wow, yeah. So we have the rose colored glass. Now, this has a double meaning. This means in order to get things going, it's probably good to look at things through your rose colored glasses. Always see the positive in things. But at the same time, you don't want to be bamboozled by somebody who's trying to sugarcoat something for you, or you don't want to make the change and it's just too much work or too painful. So you're going to color it with that rose colored glass and only see the positive, and you're not looking at the destructive things it's been doing to your life. So this is like a double-edged sword here, this rose colored glass. But at the same time, you really do need to focus on the positive. What is going to bring you to your highest good and happiness? Because there's really no time to focus on other people. And I'm not saying to shun people or turn them away, because God knows that, we can be their guardian angels here on earth, and they're earth angels that we help other people. And you help when you can, right? But for those who may have been pulling on your coat strings for a long time, you just may need to just kick them to the curb for a while so you can get your business to take off. It's going to rejuvenate you so much that you won't have a problem helping people once you get started. I feel like all the way up to the month of June or something like that, maybe like it feels like it needs a whole 6 months for you to focus on what it is you're trying to get off the ground. And then your well is gonna be filled enough where you can help other people. And you got the garnet also. I'm starting to think garnet's going to be the stone of the month for everybody. So this couldn't hurt. So I'm going to play this again, Sam. Play it again. I'm going to play what garnet is for. Metaphysical properties of garnet.
According to Charms of Light, it revitalizes, purifies, and balances energy, bringing serenity or passion as appropriate. Inspires love and devotion. Garnet balances the sex drive and alleviates emotional disharmony. It activates and strengthens the survival instinct, bringing courage and hope.
Who doesn't need courage and hope? Sex drive, that's good. So it's all good. And again, with those creative talents, you have to draw them up from your kundalini all the way up to the roof of your head, and that will help you. For people who feel creatively stuck, it could be your energy is bouncing around and stuck in that base chakra. So you have to help rise that chakra up and see all that red burning away and burning through all the blocks that may be up going up your spine, and bring that energy. You see it coming out the top of your head, and you will be able to break free from things that have been holding you back. That's going to be a big help to you. All right, that's it for Gemini. I feel like I'm taking too long in each zodiac. We can be here for a really long time. All right, so on to Cancer. I'm a Cancer, so let's hope it has good news. All right, so Cancer. All right, Cancers. Oops. This is from June 21st through July 22nd. So Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. And when Ophiuchus is in play, it's July 20th through August 10th. So I should have been listening to the Gemini one too. My birthday's July 1st, right smack in the middle there. All right, Spirit. For Cancers, the Cancerians, for the month of January 2021. You're welcome, Biggie. Boy, you need that. July for Cancers. For the month of January 2021, what do Cancers need to know or focus on? Very interesting, Cancers. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Been dealing with the King of Pain lately? Us Cancers are good for that. We take everyone into our little fold and try to help and heal everybody. Look at that owl. That is messages coming in. You may find that someone may be entering your life also. That maybe, the swords could be somebody who's also maybe been involved in military, or someone who knows how to do battle, been there, done that. I know how to work my magic. But also the person could be harsh, a ruler, or they come off more harsh or maybe insensitive, when in reality they could really be sensitive. They just hide it under their exterior because they've been through so much. So then there's definitely someone that's in your realm of things. And if you see the crow is also another messenger, and listening to messages, being more connected to spirit. So your intuition is probably really strong at the moment. You have the bat, which is mean death and rebirth. So you're going to be going through a lot of changes. So you're really, you're doing the shedding thing. You're peeling away the old. You're bringing in the new. feels like a culmination of all kinds of things that are going on in January. It's like you're right in the midst of all the change. And then here's the owl. That's another messenger. A lot of times, owls aren't always the messenger of good news. They may be things that are disturbing to you, but it doesn't mean that things that may seem negative don't bring about positive change. Because I know there's supposed to be a lot of positive things coming in for Cancer. I've even watched a few things myself, and there may be some love issues that are like shifting gears also in January. Not sure if you're gonna see the culmination of that come January, but I think things are just starting to move in January. Then we have justice. So you're balancing out the scales. This is either trying to find your equilibrium, trying to find your balance, as above, so below. And look at this. You're even holding a sword there. You are smiling. It feels like things are working in your favor. You are working hard at finding that balance this time of year in January. You are going to be really working for what justifies your life. Maybe people that have wronged you, maybe there's court cases going on, but because the card is right side up, I'm going to say that things are going to be working in your favor, which are awesome. All right. So then we are going to pick a trinket for cancers for the month of January 2020, Spirit. January 2020 for cancers. Interesting. I pulled out one and I got two. And a stone for cancers. Okay. All right. So you got, that's funny, I never took it out of its wrapper. You got this toy. It's the Toy Lab pin. That means you need to learn how to play. You have to start enjoying life more. Find out what does your joy mean to you? What does it take to get you in happy land? So you have to work on what's going to put you in that the better mood, the better outlook, being able to feel free, free to explore your options, free to have fun. Okay, also, we have this is like a makeup keychain. It's still a keychain nonetheless. There's some keys for life, and I think what this means, if you think about makeup, makeup is you're kind of like putting on a mask. Sometimes you have to pretend to be someone you're not just to get the job done or to make the impression upon certain people that carry some importance. So I feel that you are going to need to, well, put on a happy face, even when you're not. And I know some cancers are really good for that. But at the same time, when we fill up with pressures of life, we tend to lash out at people. So um, I feel that being the observer is going to get you further. You're watching, you're listening, but at the same time, you're doing. And it's possible that you may not feel free to tell people what you're working on or what you're doing because you know it's safer not to. It's kind of going to give you that peace of mind, no distraction, nobody trying to pull you off course. So you may have, even if you're going on job interviews, you may have to, even though you may not feel that you can do that job, you're going to have to put on that front that says, yes, I can. Oh, I am so good at that, and I know that's going to be easy for me to learn, even if you don't have that in your background. You're going to have to play it off like you know the work, you know the job. You need to fake yourself out so you know that you can do it. Give yourself the courage. All right, and then you get selenite. Selenite, awesome stone. It's a cleansing, clearing stone. It also helps to remove blocks, mental blocks. Helps to facilitate meditation. It's great for to remove blocks that cause pain, good for headaches, any parts of your body. Good to wear it to keep the energy clear and free flowing. So let's see what Google says. Metaphysical properties of selenite.
According to Charms of Light, selenite is a calming stone that instills deep peace and is excellent for meditation or spiritual work. It assists judgment and insight. It clears confusion and aids in seeing the deeper picture. Selenite aligns the spinal column and promotes flexibility.
I can use some alignment of the spine. How about you? All right, that sounds wonderful. All right, Cancer, that was for you. All right, so next up is going to be Leo. Magical Leo. Leo. Leo is from July 23rd through August 22nd. So we have Leo. Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. Don't forget to watch your other signs just in case. Pay attention to all that's being told you. You're going to see what sign resonates with you more in case you've never had your zodiac chart done, your natal chart or whatever they call it these days. All right. So otherwise, with a Fucus in play, Leo can resonate with the dates of, where are you? August 10th through September 16th. August 10th through September 16th, or July 23rd through August 22nd. And let's see what cards we have for you. All right, Spirit, for Leo, what is best going to help Leo this month of January 2021 for the Leos? Leo. This card is sticking up here. Let's see if it comes out. Oh, Leo, you're searching for the right card here. Why is it there's so many that want to come out for Leo? Woo! All right, what is that? Yeah, next impossible to pick up off the floor. Okay. Leo, I feel. I feel that you're being stuck there, Leo. You're not focusing on the whole picture, or you're not seeing your possibilities because both cards are reversed. One of them can be really great, yet the other one is kind of like throwing in the towel. So the Four of Cups here, Leo, is see how sad she looks. All these hopes and dreams. Cups are love, hopes and dreams, emotions, these sort of things. Seem like you're tired, exhausted, but at the same time, this is reversed. So in that case, it could be a very good thing. So I feel that you are starting to see the changes. You're seeing the possibilities, and this is awesome because it definitely has to be opposite of this. Up until now, you've been tired, but a new wind of change is coming in. It's funny, when I first glanced at that card, all I seen was a clover. So I'm going to tell you, but the clover came to me in March. So maybe around St. Patty's Day, I feel that all these positive changes, things that you've been trying to make happen, are probably going to come into play then. And don't forget, I'm also a psychic medium, so the cards talk to me on different levels than what they may actually mean textbook wise. So for you, Leo, I feel the magic is going to happen. I know you're tired of waiting, but you got to hang in there because you have the Six of Wands here too. Again, it's reversed. If it was right side up, this would be so triumphant. But don't give up before the miracle occurs. This is what I want to say to you. You cannot give up because the chances of the spotlight being on you is very prominent. But I just feel that you have to wait a little longer than some. So I'm saying use this downtime for time to rebuild your dreams. What is it that you wish to focus on? And that sort of thing. All right. So for Leo Spirit, what trinkets for Leo today? And what stone would be for Leo? Leo. Ooh. Okay. So we have my favorite, and I don't know if I can say this on here, but it's the key to shit. The key to poop. Pukaka. All right. So this means you know what it is you need to get rid of. So stop being lazy, get off your hiney, and get the work done. Tiredness isn't accepted here. You cannot be relaxed on this stuff. You have to work towards your goal. You have to start shifting gears and get rid of the people, things, or attitudes or habits, bad habits, whatever you have going on in your life that's holding you back. I think you know what it is. So you have to work on that. Then we have the honey calcite, which is good on so many levels. It will really help you. If you can get a piece of this, carry it with you. If you can get it in jewelry and you can wear it, the more often the better, because it will help with that stagnation and it will help for courage. But also the peace, love, um, the, the calmness and serenity that you need. And I'm going to let Google tell you a little more. What are the metaphysical properties of honey calcite?
According to Soul Sisters Designs, honey calcite is a stone of empowerment that works with our sacral and solar plexus chakras. Honey calcite helps us regain our personal power by easing our troubles and worries during challenging times, enabling us to realize we are strong enough to persevere through anything.
There you go. Don't give up. Persevere, because this is going to give you the courage and the stamina and everything that you need in your personal power. I mean, come on, Leos, you guys are all about personal power, so you need to tap into it now. And then you will rise above any challenges that you're faced with. In other words, you are not to give up, because I'm telling you now, keep the courage, because the changes are coming. Maybe not in the time frame that you would have liked, but they are just the same. All right. So now we are going to be moving on to Virgo. And Virgo is August 23rd through September 22nd. August 23rd through September 22nd. And with Ophiuchus in play, that would be September 16th through October 30th. September 16th through October 30th. So, all right, let's see with Virgo. Give me 1 minute. All right, so for Virgo spirit, for the month of January 2021, for Virgo. Boy, you need that. Hey, Robert. How's Robert? Oh, Robert's the Leo. All right. Gotta get up and get moving, right, Robert? It's always so fun. Good things are coming, so I guess your good time is coming in March. Whatever you're working on now, those wonderful aspects of it are going to be due you come March. All right, so for Virgo spirit, Virgo, 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 what does Virgo need to know? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, got a lot of pentacles going on here for the Virgos. It's good, bad, and indifferent, right? All right. It's a nice bird. Just trying to see what it is. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like the things that you hold dear, the dreams coming to fruition. Look how happy she looks. Taking flight, moving forward on some well organized and much needed plans. So feeling like you're moving forward in the light. Uh, Using sacred geometry probably could not hurt at this time. I just feel that from looking at all the discs that she's playing with there. And then we also have Two of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles, this is reversed. Usually when this comes up, there's a lot of confusion where money is concerned. Is it coming in, going out? What do I do with it? How do I balance it and rectify it, but this is reverse. So I feel that the confusion where money is concerned is going to soon be over. And soon as I said those words, they gave me the month of February. So I think you're going to have more money to play with or do what you want or follow your dreams or inspirations come the month of February. But right now, I think you can see the joy happening. They're giving me the words passion. You can see the joy, passion, um, things coming to fruition for you. I'm feeling that love inspiration is right around the corner as well. So, the Two of Pentacles. So there's you're playing the juggling act right now, and still in the month of January, trying to get the money, everything to balance out. But you're doing it. You're able to do it. All right, Spirit. This is for Virgo. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we have, guess what? Key to cocky. All right, the key to poop. You know what you have to do, whether it's making those attitude changes, bad habits, bad people, things, people, places, whatever that may be holding you back, you need to make the changes. You know what the keys are, you know what you have to do. You just have to follow them and make sure you're not missing anything. Um, write things down. They're actually giving me the words journaling. So, you guys get this a lot for being writing things down, even if it's your emotions or what you need to do. Keep your house in order because even though you think it's first and foremost on your mind, bam, here comes the monkey wrench to throw you off course. So if you have it written down, you can't really get thrown off course as long as you check your book every day or your calendar or wherever you're writing it down at. Um, when I look at this key, I'm getting good habits. It's like you need to switch things around to good habits, even if it's the way you're eating, the way you're looking at things, what you're putting first, like on your agenda, your list, that sort of thing. And I think this confusion is going to go away. A lot of good things are coming, and I know you're going to start seeing them come February. All right, then we have the Amazonite stone. That's a really nice stone. It looks a lot like the ajoite. If you can afford ajoite, I highly recommend it. Ajoite. But this isn't the Amazonite, and it's a very good stone on a physical, mental, and emotional basis. It helps to calm your nerves. It helps to take away the anger, and it's just good, like an overall physical. It also helps to keep like your chakras in balance. But we are going to see what Google says. Metaphysical properties of Amazonite.
According to Fire Mountain Gems, Amazonite metaphysical properties. It's known as the gambler's stone, encouraging good luck and fortune. Amazonite is said to have a soothing effect on the nervous system. Since the nervous system controls our emotions a great deal, this stone is said to soothe tense and aggravated situations and to enhance love.
Very nice. So working on keeping oneself centered seems like it's the kind of the key right here, and also good luck. So if you plan on maybe taking a travel or going to the casino or whatever, I would carry that eminent. I can't say Amazonite. I say Ammonite or whatever. I forgot how she pronounced it, but that would be a great stone to keep with you for all the luck that you need, and for to help to keep your calm, keep your center, keep your balance. That is terrific. All right, for the Virgos. All right, let's start here. Okay, next up is going to be Libra. And Robert, here we go. Guess who's Virgo? Well, choices need to be made. Well, that's good. And helping to focus on the positive. Good, good, good. All right, for Libra, this is going to be Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. Libra. And with Ophiuchus in play, Fucus, for those just tuning in, is the 13th zodiac. And with a Fucus, Libra would be October 30th through November 23rd. Hmm. So that kind of almost like what Scorpio would be. So there you go. All right. So for Libra, Libra, you're welcome, Nia. All right, for Libra spirit, what does Libra need to know, work on, or do here in the month of January of 2021? January 2021 for Libra. All the Libras. Libra. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, Libra. You sort of got three cards, so I might just get on them like really quick. All right, for Libra, you have the moon. The moon can be deception, but I feel like you are deceiving yourselves. So the moon is a very emotional. It like rides the tides of all your emotions, and it's like you see the yin and yang, the good and the bad. So you need to find your equilibrium there. And boy, this thing, I have to do something else. Move this out of the way a little more. Libra. And yes, you need to keep a cap on the emotional self so all things come through. Be careful if people are trying to convince you to maybe exert yourself or put your all your eggs in one basket or go with them instead of this other company. You need to go in and test your own gut and what you feel is right now. You also have the fool, but you got the fool reversed. So they're usually jumping off a cliff and just doing this. The fool is when you are embarking on a journey, a new path in life, this sort of thing. But I'm maybe you're being a stick in mud. Maybe you're not moving forward or you didn't make the right choice. This is very important because it could cause a payback effect, and you don't want to be paying any more karmic debt if you're not getting it right this time. They keep talking to me about February. I think you have now to change this, to shift. Pay attention to what you really want to do, even though maybe it's hard to let go or something's being very emotional. We don't want you going down the wrong path. But if so, it's going to just be a rerouting opportunity because they always are. So then this is the Three of Pentacles. This is your creativity. And this is also reversed. So you're not putting your best foot forward. It's almost like maybe you're comfortable the way you are right now. I don't need to do anything else or push uh, forward any further. But I feel you do. There's changes that need to be made, and you need to start working towards your goal of what is it that you really want to do? What is your best attribute? You need to start bringing your best foot forward because this thing that you may feel is permanent or secure may not be. So you need to focus on what's going to bring you to your highest good and happiness. All right, Spirit, for Libra, 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 Libra. All right, so we got the rose colored glass. Again, stop putting on the blinders. Say, no, no, everything's wonderful. Everything's fine and peachy, just the way it is. Oh, no, I don't have to get rid of that person out of my life. Oh, they'll change. They said they're going to change. Take those rose colored glasses off sometimes. But then again, maybe if you're being the stick in the mud because, well, if I wanted to go for that job, they're never going to look at me. They're never going to realize my talents or I'm not I'm for a Libra to really be afraid. They usually push forward on things when they really want to do it. You really have to go and do some soul searching. And you're really going to have to brush yourself up, pick yourself up, and get moving. So we have the honey calcite for you too. Honey is wanting to come out here. This is going to help to keep your calm and your resolve, give you courage, move you forward, propel you into the next generation of life here. So we're going to look that up. What are the metaphysical properties of honey calcite?
According to Soul Sisters Designs, honey calcite is a stone of empowerment that works with our sacral and solar plexus chakras. Honey calcite helps us regain our personal power by easing our troubles and worries during challenging times, enabling us to realize we are strong enough to persevere through anything.
Got that? You are strong enough. You can do it and make that change you need to make. Don't just settle. You have more going for you than just to settle. All right. You're a Gemini. Okay. Hi, Yvonne. All right, we are not. This is just the Zodiac readings today. We're just on Libra, but you could scroll back because I've done Gemini already. We are now moving on to Scorpio. Wish you caught me the other day. You're a Gemini. Cool. All right. So now we are moving on to Scorpio, which is October 23rd through November 21st. And with a Fucus in play, that would be November 23rd through November 29th. The Fucus will be next. So Scorpio, your sun sign for 12 zodiacs is October 23rd through November 21st. All right, Spirit for Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now? What is best? What's going on with Scorpio in the month of January 2021? Scorpio for January 2021. Scorpio, you guys in a little emotional mess over here. Let's see. Now, for some reason, I feel like this card could go either way, right side up or upside down. You have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And she's reversed. So you are the queen of love, emotions, all that is good and positive. It feels like you feel like you're on the low end of the totem pole. Maybe you feel that there's a lot of emotional stuff going on and it's kind of taken away from your power right now. But if you pick yourself up, you can rise above this. Right now, the universe is feeding off of your emotions. So you have to shift gears. It is really, it's coming for you, that your time to glow. But I think your time to be and to enjoy your full happiness may not be up until April for you. But right now, you are a wonderful being. You need to focus on being the best that you can be, the positive. Maybe you're not getting the love or sexual attraction that you would like. Feels like you're just not being fulfilled in some way. And then we got pulled the Five of Pentacles. Why do they always just look so sad? There's some changes where money is concerned. Look, there's a key and a door, and it's just like you're just not using the keys for success right now. And I think you very well could. And I don't know why you're not pushing forward on this stuff. Okay. So let's pull a trinket for Scorpio, Spirit for January 2021. January 2021 for Scorpio. Scorpio. Come on, all you guys are hiding over here. Come on out. Scorpio, January 2021. What are you? Ooh, okay. All right, so we have the yellow butterfly. You are going through a transformation, and sometimes transformations are a little painful. I feel like you need to open your eyes to things that are going on around you, especially the people that you are involved with. I feel there's some ties that need to be cut, or a stern talking to, or something, because I'm getting this emotional pain. You need to focus on the positive, and you have to do the work that needs to be done in order to clear the path so you can see the road ahead, so you can see that the positive things that are coming. And then I also have the petrified wood. Petrified wood really helps with pain. This too actually helps with the transformation. And I'm getting something about the foot or the feet. So you're placing this on your feet. Maybe it helps with travel. We'll see what the Google says. I was getting something about maybe vitamin or medication assimilation. That's weird. Let's see, Spirit's talking to me right now. All right. What are the metaphysical properties for petrified wood?
According to Charms of Light, petrified wood is a stone of transformation. It assists one to advance to one's highest chosen level, helps to make one feel safe and secure, calming down survival-based fears. Petrified wood assists in setting a pace and staying with that pace all day long.
That's probably what the foot thing is about. That pace, the pace that you have to keep. But boy, it was right on to everything that I just said. So it's helping you. You're going to feel safe and secure because it feels like you're going through this transformation. You're feeling a little on edge about it. And you don't, now I'm telling you again, the universe and the energies surrounding it are intently listening to everyone right now. It's almost like, okay, I'm the man that brings all your hopes and dreams to fruition. So, what is it that you want? So, every word, thought, deed, emotion, feeling is going into this pot right now, and it's culminating your what they feel as your desires. It's what you're telling them you want more of. So, be careful of what it is you're thinking and feeling and saying to people, because you're right in the midst of transformation. So carry this petrified wood around with you, and I think it's really going to help you feel more secure. Like, nope, I can do this job. No, it's all right. I can leave this job and I can go on to the next one because you know what? I am deserving of it, and I know I can do it. Whatever it is that you have to do and say and tell yourself, do that to get through this. All right, I leave that with you, Scorpios. Interesting stuff. All right. So the next is going to be a Fucus. So everybody's going to see who fits in the time frame of a Fucus, which is November 30th through December 17th. And hang on, my dogs are going to probably flip out here because I got someone coming in. Doo-da, doo-da. And oh my goodness, please don't let it be for me. All right, okay. Shh, shh. It's okay, baby. Interesting. So a fucus. Now this is in a much smaller print, so I'm going to bring it up to the thing here so you can see it. A fucus. Fucus. That's how it is spelled. You can look that one up. That is the 13th Zodiac from November 29th through December 17th. A fucus. November 29th through December 17th. Yeah. You tell them, Lucky. All right. Fucus. There we go. All right. Spirit for a Fucus for the month of January 2021. What do a Fucus people need to know? What should they be working on right now? Fucus. Who is a Fucus here? Hey, Dreamweaver. There he is. Fucus. Fucus is this, I think it's a guy holding a serpent or something like that. All right. Well, you got a bunch of little interesting things going on here. You are the Knight of Swords right now, Fucus. So this is somebody running, trying to keep up with the pace of things. Where you used to be running from something, I think you really have to face it head on. You can no longer run from it. It's not going to work. You really need to come to terms with things. And it will soon slow down. I think you've already come to terms with that. I think you're already tired of running. You, the Knight of Swords, you can come to someone's rescue. Maybe it's your own rescue you need to come to right now. You know, you've done battle in life. you're kind of just tired and worn out, it feels like. But here we got the Page of Wands, and I feel all these things coming full circle. Things are finally coming around. You're like, wee, yay, I can see it now. See, me not giving up the ghost, it was great. So I feel that really good mm, life is going to become more sunny. Page of Wands. Maybe it was work. Maybe you weren't treated fairly. I feel like something new and better is coming into your life. And you may actually hear about it here in this month of January as you're still working on things, but it may not come to full culmination or anything until February. This is what I'm getting for you. And let's see what we got here in our box of tricks for a Fucus spirit. Interesting. All right, Fucus, a Fucus. Fucus. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know who's here, so my dogs are going to bark again in a few minutes. Ooh, it's interesting stone. May have some car issues, or that maybe you're traveling. So be very careful if you are traveling. It just feels like, warnings are always involved with travel. Make sure you're checking your vehicle over or the source of transportation. Have a backup plan just in case. Or you may even be purchasing a new car, something like that. Just make sure that you are putting all the positive work that needs to go into it. You're having it, giving it a once over so no one can pull anything over on you. Oh, I bet bet my neighbor ordered food or something. Let's see. Don't know. Oh, I see. My neighbor is like selling all kinds of good stuff lately. All right, then we have the appetite. I don't. It's kind of dark in here right now. I don't know if you see the pretty blue that it is. This is like a piece of apatite. Apatite is a wonderful stone. Apatite is great for weight loss too. Very, very good for emotional stresses. So it feels like you're kind of going through some of that right now. And also, it's kind of like it's a lucky sort of stone. It brings a lot of balance. I make healing pouches, and in every pouch, I put some apatite in there. What are the metaphysical properties of apatite?
According to Charms of Light, it clears confusion and frustration, reducing irritability and awakening the inner self. Appetite expands knowledge and truth and eases sorrow, apathy, and anger. Physically, appetite aids in the absorption of calcium, helping cartilage, bones, and teeth, healing bones and encouraging the formation of new cells.
So if you're having any bone or teeth problems right now too, that would be good to be using that. And of course, that frustration, that irritability, easing some sorrows and maybe boredom, all these sort of things. This is going to be perfect for you. And I'm going to actually put this up there so you can see it if you want to freeze frame later. Boy, if you can even see it. Appetite. I don't know if this is going to show me everything. So it's a really pretty blue stone. Apatite. Absorption of calcium too. That's a really very good thing, especially these days. All right, so I'm showing you that. Don't forget, careful with the travel. You may be traveling, and maybe that's what it takes. Maybe you have to go a little further to find what it is you're looking for too. So, all right, Fucus. Next on the list is Sagittarius. I just have to show you. I had drawn it before. Fucus, that's like your little symbol right there. It's the man holding a serpent. I believe that's what that was. All right. And Sagittarius is November 22nd through December 21st. Oh, look how long that ticket is, because how long that word is. Sagittarius. November 22nd through November 21st. And with a Fucus in play, December 17th through January 20th. That would be right now. Okay, so Sages. All right, Spirit, so what is best for Sagittarians to know right now in the month of January 2021. What is coming up? What do they need to focus on? What's going on? Anything you can add to assist Sagittarius in the month of January? I okay. I just got these words. Oh, you don't want to play with me, little girl? So almost like maybe you're frustrated with some people right now. Maybe you're feeling left out, jilted, this sort of thing. Your time is coming. There's something about December, and I hope that doesn't mean December of this upcoming year. Maybe something just recently happened to you in December that kind of threw you off kilter. Maybe a split in relationship. Maybe things have changed at like the worst time possible. Please don't lose your courage or encouragement because I think it's really, really important for you right now to keep it, or it's going to be hard to move forward. Because, as I said before, the universe is intently listening to everyone right now. It's really important. And before I go on, I'm going to let everyone know that we are doing a special where I'm doing some giveaways, and from now until January 3rd, when I do my live reading or live oracle readings. So if there's anything that you would like to, um, I want to say bid on, is you would have to purchase at least a 10-minute reading. So right now we do have the 10 minutes for $10. You can book it for any time, but you have to book it today. You have to call me and tell me that you would like to have a reading. And for every $10 increments that you spend, you get another entry into an item to win. And we can go over that afterwards. All right, so for Sagittarius, you have a Three of Wands here. Wands is usually work, negotiations, this sort of thing. You see this person, she's looking out into this river, and it's almost like it's a river that's red, hot molten lava, or something to that effect. You're like, I don't know if I can cross that river or that moat or that issue or that problem. How do I best achieve success through this? So really feel like you have been being dragged through the gamut right now, and it's really hard for you to focus. All right, so I'm seeing that it's really affecting your um, sacral center, your sacral chakra, the orange one, because I'm getting a lot of orange here and it's really standing out to me in my mind. You have to do something that's creative. Work with your own creativity. What are you good at? It's almost like you have to remember what your sole purpose is. You have to remember how good you are and how talented you are. And it's kind of like regain some knowledge and regain some faith in yourself, and you'll be able to pick yourself up and start over again. So, because we have the Queen of Wands here, but this is reversed. This is the magical moment when you can make things happen. And you feel like you are down on the wheel of life right now instead of up where you should be. So, we need you to refocus and recenter. You have to regain your balance. You're really like off base right now. I think your month for doing things and achieving things is going to be February and March. All right. So see, Sagittarius spirit, Sagittarius, Sag. All right, Sagittarius, Sag. Well, you're not even going to be able to do that. So let's see. Hmm. Interesting. All right, I got a very interesting combination for you guys. I for some reason felt like I needed to pick two trinkets, but in the trinkets I had a stone. So you got two stones. Interesting. All right, so this is my groovy ball. This is my nostalgia ball. So this means you're doing a lot of thinking about the past. And you're remembering how things used to be. Maybe how happy you once were. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Look at all the multicolors up against these cards. Kind of blends in, doesn't it? So I'm going to say maybe you need to remember who you were and get back to that person. If you were good and creative and talented, I think something that used to work for you is where you need to put your focus again. But also at the same time, if you're focusing on how things used to be and you're stuck in the past, you're not going to move forward. So you really have to get out of that. You have to focus on the positive. And what can I do now? Okay. Then we have aventurine, and that's aventurine, Aventrine. Aventurine. Well, actually, I'll show you. Aventurine is a lucky stone. It's a stone of opportunity and success. So that'd be a really good idea to carry that stone around with you. But I do feel you're going to be successful. You need to erase the pain, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start over again, but start with a place that's familiar to you, something you've already done before in the past, the person you used to be. I remember when life was good. Now, the person used to be a bad person who had lots of issues and stuff. And then, of course, you don't want to go there. But if go back to a happy time or a prosperous time or when you felt good about yourself. This is what you need to do now. And another one that you got is papaya quartz. I don't know how easy it would be to find that. Probably not too hard. Papaya quartz is sort of what this looks like. So I'm going to look up both aventurine and papaya quartz for you. Very interesting that you got two stones. What are the metaphysical properties of aventurine?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, aventurine metaphysical properties. This stone is believed to be a positive stone of prosperity, diffusing negative emotions, reinforcing leadership, promoting compassion, and encouraging perseverance.
Very good. So it encourages perseverance. We need you to do that. It helps to diffuse negative energies and emotions, and you can do this. What are the metaphysical properties of papaya quartz?
According to Shop LC, it is said to illuminate the soul. It cleanses and transmits energies while removing barriers to spiritual growth and filtering negative energy.
Again, do you see the thing where we're trying to dissolve negative energy here? This is what you need to do so you can move forward. You can do it and it can be done. So please do not give up hope and just please keep pushing forward. So I'm going to leave that with you Sagittarians. Interesting. Okay. You know, when I do that, I'm so used to talking into my phone that when I'm trying to talk to you, I'm talking into my phone. Whee! All right, so we only have a few left. We are going to Capricorn. Capricorn is December 22nd through January 19th. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. And with a Fucius in play, if we were counting through the 13 zodiacs, your birth date would be January 20th through February 16th. And that would make you a Capricorn. But through December 22nd and January 19th. All right, Spirit, what does Capricorn best need to know for the month of January 2021? January 2021 for Capricorn. Capricorn. What's best going to help Capricorn in their path in life? All right, we got a little bit of both. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You're able to be a good organizer of money. You can do these things, but for some reason right now you don't seem to be doing so well on that. Page of Pentacles. So there may be someone that's coming in that's a younger person that may be giving you some either bad money, maybe you're not getting your raise or something like this. Or maybe you didn't have all the money that you hoped you'd have for a project that you wanted to do or for a dream of yours. I feel, again, it's going to be okay. It's going to take a little more time. They're giving me the word demeanor. Maybe it's how you're approaching the subject or how you're approaching the person that made things go awry. Uh, hmm. I feel a refocus and a reshift, and it will come in from another avenue, but you will get it just the same. Again, though, I think it's the working on it part for this January that will bring it to you come probably February. And then you have the Knight of Wands. This is a good card. It's right side up. Look at that fire, Knight of Wands. All right, so somebody that may be bringing you another job offer or successful negotiations with someone else. Maybe you need to talk to someone else about this issue, but you have to approach it tactfully. So there's really an importance with the way you approach people to get what you want. So be that Knight of Wands. Be the one that, you know what, I know I can do this. I am so good at that job. This is for me. Or even successful negotiations, even relationship is concerned, or maybe a purchasing a house, a vehicle, or a loan of some sort. But it's definitely some sort of a negotiation here, most likely associated with work or job. Maybe you're trying to sell your own wares to someone. You really have to step up your game how you're going to sell that product. All right, so Spirit for Capricorns, what does Capricorn need to know right now? And a stone for Capricorn. I'm going to tell everyone appetite is probably a really good thing because appetite keeps wanting to come out here a lot. I mean, not appetite, ajoite, Ajoite. But right now you have transformation. I think you are supposed to be going from one place to another. So what may look like a failed test, a failed job, or a failed situation may not so much be that. It may be that it was time for this to end, but something else more wonderful is going to be there to be put in its place. So you are in the midst of transformation right now. So you are going through the transformation. Hello, Yvette. Welcome. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Very, very, very important for our channel that we get as many people as we can to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You are on Facebook, so to follow, that would be helpful. All right, so we have the butterfly, and the stone we have is the Sacred Seven. I believe it's also called the Melody Stone. It has 7 different stones in one. Really nice quartz crystal. It is a stone that can do almost anything for you. It's like that magic power you need between keeping you calm, keeping you spiritual, healthy, on the right path, being able to meditate, focus. All these things are attribute. Let's see. It's also called coaxinite. I say Super 7. Mm-hmm. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of coaxinite? That wasn't right. What are the metaphysical properties of the Super 7 stone?
According to Shaman Sisters, Super 7 is a potent healing ally, bringing you protection, release of negative emotions and past patterns, and purification of our soul, allowing you to reach a place of clarity, focus, creativity, and positivity.
Sounds about right. Right? Does that not? Yes, be creative. You can win this over. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve and you're working on, it can be done. And it's a great healing stone. So it can heal you emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it is that you need. All right, Capricorns, get on the ball. Time to get yourself up, dust yourself off, and start over again. The creative time, it has arrived. All right, let's see what's next. Is Aquarius. They're saying we're in the age of Aquarius now. The age of Aquarius. Woo-hoo. Okay, Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Aquarius. No, if I could get this thing to stand up straight. All right, and if Ophiuchus is in play, February 16th through March 11th would be Aquarius. February 16th through March 11th. Sometimes this is why we don't resonate with our sun sign, but also sometimes it's all the other rising signs and everything in your house. So, right now it's January 20th through February 19th for Aquarius. All right, Spirit, for Aquarius for the month of January 2021. What would best help Aquarius? What information does Aquarius need to know right now? What is going on with Aquarius? Hmm. Aquarius, you people are usually very creative, but man, you do not look happy right now. All right, what is this? Wow. All right, so we have Five of Swords. Look at how he looks. It's like, oh my god, I got a headache. Why is this not working out the way I want it to? What is going on here? So, the Five of Swords means I think a time has come where you may even have to make a choice. Hmm. Which energy are you going to choose? Are you going to throw in the towel? Or are you going to pick yourself back up again? It's interesting. I thought most of this shuffling around with these planetary lineups and everything, we're going to be bringing some positive energy in here. But as I told you before, you have to really be in the right space. And being that you are so creative, I wonder if the sun doesn't give you sun deprivation as well. You have the Ten of Wands here, but it is reversed. So the Ten of Wands would be the doer, the one that has the strength to carry everything through and to get it done. You do, but it's reversed right now. You're not feeling it. Maybe you're tired. Maybe the lack of sun is getting to you. You are so much stronger than you think. And I'm getting the words you need to find a different outlet. There's something else you have to add to, or maybe take away something that you're doing now that will either lighten your load, and adding something different is going to like tweak it or make it more exciting for the people. It feels like it's almost like work related or sales related or something like this. It's selling yourself. So you have to omit something and add something. You have to change it up a little bit without losing the true essence of who and what you are. So putting that together, let's see, Spirit for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? And a stone for Aquarius. I swear I put the stone way over to the side too. You got the coaxonite as well. The lower half of the Zodiac here seems to be going through something. So you got the golden ball. And that's just good. Like you do have the Midas touch. You have the ability of wonders, great capabilities of creativity. It's time to tap into it. You have to start something new. Maybe the old isn't working anymore. And let's say you do oil paintings and maybe you only did portraits of people. Maybe you have to turn around and do portraits of nature. It's just like you're holding the true essence of it, but something has to be changed, settled, and settle a disagreement with someone. It's not worth you holding on to this. This is just coming from spirit right now. Uh, mm, it is not worth being so closed-minded about something. Very artistic temperament can really get in your way, but yet the people who are very emotional, it's dragging your energy down. You don't even realize that it's throwing a monkey wrench into your creativity. So you need to settle it somehow. It's like, all right, what can we do so we can settle this? Look, I am not going to bend and say you're totally right, and I'm definitely not totally wrong. So how is it that we can meet in the middle? We need to get beyond this. So it feels like you need to have that conversation with someone. And then again, the coaxonite Super 7 Melody Stone. Melody Stone. This is really cool. It's going to help you with some of the depressive ways that you feel things aren't working right. You're very frustrated right now. but they are giving me the month of February. I feel it's going to be a much better month, especially for those of you whose birthdays in February. So hopefully, yeah, maybe by February 8th, you're already start seeing the changes. What are the metaphysical properties of the Super 7? No.
According to Shaman Sisters, Super 7 healing benefits and properties of Super 7. Super 7 is a potent healing ally, bringing you protection, release of negative emotions and past patterns, and purification of our soul, allowing you to reach a place of clarity, focus, creativity, and positivity.
All right, so you need to get that positivity back up there. That sacred Super 7 is going to be perfect for you. You really do have the Midas touch. Things are going to get way, way better than they are now. You have to keep the faith, keep the positive outlook. That's the only thing that's going to shift this energy because the universe is listening intently right now. All right. So, in our last zodiac of the day, drumroll please, is going to be Pisces. And don't forget, please put in your entries if you want to win anything. I'm probably going to be on well, no, I may not be on at all before January 3rd. But Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. February 19th through March 20th. And with a Fucius in play, it would be a March 11th through April 18th. March 11th through April 18th. So, for Pisces, the Pisceans. All right, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? What will best help them in their path for this January 2020? January in the year 2021. 2021. I keep getting stuck in 2020. What do they need to know for January 2021? Getting the words bright prospects, but your cards say other stuff. Okay. Ace of Swords. The one that is the ruler. You've been through a lot of pain. It feels like you have the key. You know what to do now. But it still feels like you are not utilizing all your resources. You've really been through a lot, but you're hearing, you're seeing. I think you are ones that are like close to the spirit realm. It feels like spirit is trying to talk to you and inform you of which way to go now. What is your next charted thing to do? Ace of Swords. I just want to look into this card a little more. You can be the ruler. You are really great at helping other people out of their pain. But why is it that you're not putting this to your solutions? You need to focus on that and find out why. Do some pondering. You got the Knight of Swords, also with the King of Pain. So the two of you together don't seem to be helping each other very much. You are reversed. Instead, you're both wallowing in it instead of figuring out how to pick yourselves up out of it. So let's see. I'm going to look at this a little better here. You almost escaped some turmoil, maybe some tragedy. I just feel like you're just not out of the woods quite yet. There's more that needs to be done. It's like you have to choose another path. You have to do it soon. I feel like they're giving me like you have 31 days before everything shifts and changes, and that energy may not be available to you anymore. So you really have to take charge and make the changes you need to make. All right, Spirit, for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, a stone for Pisces for January 2021. Interesting. I have not had this come up for a while. First, I actually picked two trinkets. It's putting things in writing, doing contracts, but because it's pencil, things can be erased. So things that you may have put in a contract could possibly be undone. That might be a key for something, even maybe a legal matter that's coming up, or any kind of contracts or applications or something you may have signed. So making sure that Maybe it could be undone if you haven't signed it yet, but I feel like it's something that's already been done, can be undone. So you might want to look into that. Then you have the magic 8 ball. You are magical. If you manifest the right way and you prove to the universe that your actions are going in the right direction, you can make a lot of powerful things happen and create the webs you weave, create the life you wish to create. This is important. Then we have the quartz. There's chlorite in this quartz. It's a chlorite inclusion. Chlorite is a great healer, cleanser, purifier, and it will really greatly help you maybe to undo some things that have been done and put in the positive energy into them, and even a part of forgiving yourself for things that have happened. I think are really really important too. So if you can get carry a chlorite stone around with you, especially if you're really battling something mentally, physically. I'm actually being brought to my little sister. I forgot for a moment. She is Pisces. I know she's battling some physical ailments right now, and chlorite inclusion inside of a quartz crystal would be fantastic. So let's see what Google has to say. What are the metaphysical properties of chlorite in quartz?
According to healing crystals, chlorite is a great piece to use when there is excessive anger or frustration, gently removing and dissipating the energy. Chloride in quartz will help to resolve issues of the heart and remove blockages and resistance that will allow one to acknowledge, forgive, release, and move forward.
That's cool. So blockages, resistances. Isn't this what I was saying? It just feels like, you've been there, but something you're not letting go of that could be holding you back. Because just think, if you went to heaven, are you going to carry all the crap with you? Or are you going to be able to leave it to the wayside? Because you're not going to enter that door holding a bag of crap. They're only going to let you in as if you can put it down. And the way to get to a better enlightenment is also being able to let go of things that no longer serve your higher good, things that are going to put you in a better frame of mind. Holding on to anything isn't good. Um, Being able to let go, shed your skin, and look forward to a bright new future. Only you can manifest it. And whatever you're holding on to is what you're manifesting. So hopefully that has helped for you today. But I've read up on chlorite in another form, and it is supposed to be a fabulous healer. So if you wear a pendant of that, I really believe that will highly help whatever even physical situations you may be up against. All right. And so now what I'd like to do is gonna wish everybody a happy new year. Ring in those bells. Bring the new year into new things, new upliftment of energy. It is here. It's here for all of us. It's what you're gonna do with it. And you can contact me via email for 10 minutes for $10. If you book it today, you don't have to do it today if you don't have time today, but you need to book it for today and book it on today for another day. Please use Google Pay or Cash App so I can be notified immediately too, so I don't miss it. And we have a January giveaway going on here of a sweet grass shampoo, conditioner, lotion set, German silver and mother of pearl bracelet, a silver plated fairy sitting on a moon, earrings, shungite disc with sticky back that's an anti-negativity and purifying stone. It helps with EMFs. Guidance and wisdom oracle deck that I have created, a 53 card deck. It's really awesome. And then you get a chance for every $10 you spend. If you do donations, or we accept those too. If it's $10 or more, you will get an entry. 10 minutes for $10. Again, any other service or reading. You get to choose your item. You get to choose where that ticket goes. So, leaving that with you. So, if anybody would like to contact me, and of course, where did I put that piece of paper? If you knew how many papers I had over here right now. Ways to pay and how to contact is I accept Google Pay, Cash App, PayPal, Square, and Zelle. And let's see. Hi, Joan Smith. Sage is so good. Do you like to be addressed by? It doesn't matter either or. All right, so now you're talking about somebody else. Maybe? Sage is so good. Her readings will astonish you. Oh, thank you, Joan. I am on a live show. Yes, you are on a live show. What name do you like to be addressed by? Sorry. Um, I'm Jade. My name is Jade. Violet Sage is the name of my business. And then you can send any inquiries and please put reading in the subject line if you email me. And you can send it to thevioletsage at AOL.com or use the phone number 608-477-2192 where you can also text me. And you can also, and that's where if you can send payments, you send those to those two, the email and the phone number. Or if you use Cash App, it's $ the Violet Sage. If you like to book a reading or you like to shop, I do have a web page, but it does not have everything that I have in my store. But you can call or text 608-477-2192 or write me at thevioletsage at AOL.com or at gmail.com using reading in the subject line. I get lots of junk mail, so please don't forget to like, follow on Facebook, subscribe, and ring the bell, notification bell on YouTube. And most of all, please share. Donations are greatly appreciated and needed so I can continue to bring these to you. And look for my other broadcasts that are coming up in the new year, such as the Crystal Bingo, and I do trinkets. Pulling trinkets are the trinkets that you've seen here today too. Now I can tell you a lot more of what's going on even with trinkets. And check us out for more info and insights on our Facebook pages, The Violet Sage, Spiritual Insights, or look up on YouTube the channel Live Psychic Oracle Readings by Jade, The Violet Sage. This is all the information I have for you. And if you want to be involved in our little free giveaway, you need to make a purchase or a donation, $10 or more, and you will get an entry for every $10 you spend. All right, email me again. You talk too fast. Okay, the email again. I'm sorry. In the email again, I will actually put it up here. The email. This way you could always freeze frame this too. And of course, I have to let it zero in and focus. Come on, focus. Sometimes when I do it far away, it will focus. Of course, because you want to know it, it's going to mess with me now. The Violet Sage at AOL.com. And I can't believe it's doing this. Well, sure I can. Yep, it's going to mess with me. There we go. The Violet Sage at AOL.com or using the number 608-477-2192. And you can use those for sending donations or payments as well. And if you're using Cash App, you can use the $, the Violet Sage. Sorry about that, Joan. All right. You can book a reading, shop, or call. All right. So we could freeze frame this. And hopefully this has helped some today. And happy New Year, everybody. And I'm telling you, if we focus on it, the new and positive energy, waves of energy are coming in. We just have to be an active part of this so it happens. All right. And I will for sure see you guys again on January 3rd at 10 a.m. Central Time. That is when I do my readings. I do the weekly reading and I also do individual readings. And again, you will be given a chance on that day also to make any donations or purchase a 10 for 10, and I will go ahead and put your name in the drawing. You are welcome. Thank you, Joan, for coming on today. And thank you, everyone, for checking us out. And please don't forget to check us out on every Sunday. Whoops. Every Sunday. Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And if you'd like to call me ahead of time and book or even get your name as in an entry, just contact me, and this is my card. All right. Now that I have dropped things, I am going to say goodbye for now. We have a storm to prepare for here in Wisconsin, and much love and light to you all, and Happy New Year, and bring the best and positive part of yourself into the new year. Thank you. Much love to you all. Happy New Year!